ሰላም ተማሪዎች እንዴት ናችሁ? እሸቱ ነኝ የ12ኛ ክፍል የሂሳብ መምህር ከሉሲ ብሪጅ አካዳሚ። ዛሬ የምንማረው ሲኩዌንስ ኤንድ ሲሪስ ከባለፈው ቪዲዮአችን የሚቀጥል ኢንፋይናይት ጂኦሜትሪክ ሲኩዌንስ እናያለን። በባለፈው ክፍለ ጊዜ እንደምታስታውሱት we have defined an infinite geometric sequence and we will continue. ከዛ በፊት ግን እንደተለመደው የዌብሳይታችን lucybridgeacademy.com እየገባችሁ የተለያዩ ጥያቄዎችን ታገኛላችሁ፣ አጫጭር ኖቶችን ታገኛላችሁ። እንዲሁም ደግሞ ከ5 ቋንቋዎች በላይ መረዳት የሚችል የናንተ የሆነ ፐርሰናላይዝድ AI አሲስታንስ ፕላትፎርም ታገኛላችሁ። እሱን ነገር ተጠቀሙበት። እንዲሁም ደግሞ ለሌሎች ተማሪዎች በስፋት እንድንዳረስ የቴሌግራም ቻናላችን ጆይን አድርጉ፣ የዩቲዩብ ቻናላችን ደግሞ ሰብስክራይብ አድርጉ። ታንክ ዩ። Okay, geometric sequence and series, infinite geometric sequence, okay? An infinite series is the sum of an infinite sequence of numbers, okay? It can be denoted by an, where n starts from 1 to infinity, is denoted by a1, look, an, where n starts from 1 to infinity, yes? a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4, it continues. It is an infinite, okay? The sum of infinite terms of a sequence. We call it infinite series, alright? The series is infinite. ተርሞችን መደመር ነው ግን የተርሙ መጨረሻ አይታወቅም, okay? The sum of the infinite terms of a sequence, simply we call it infinite series. It's the sum of infinite series, alright? Okay, if the sum of all terms of the sequence is unique or finite number, if the sum is unique, if it is unique number, we call it the sequence is a convergent sequence, or the series is convergent series, all right? Then the series, okay, the series an, where n starts from 1 to infinity, converges, otherwise it is a divergent series, all right? Look, series an, where n starts from 1 up to infinity, if it converges to a unique number where a is an element of real number, okay, if it converges, we call it a convergent sequence. We call it a convergence sequence. Otherwise, that means if it is not unique, if it is not unique number, or if it may be infinite, it may be like this, you see, it may be infinite, or it may not be unique again. In that case, it is a divergent sequence, okay? Divergent sequence. Simply, if a sequence is not convergent, it's not divergent. Sorry, it is divergent. Okay, if the sequence is a geometric sequence, we call an infinite geometric series, all right? Series geometric corner, infinite geometric series እንለዋለን. If Gn, where n starts from 1 to infinity, is a geometric series with common ratio r, if the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, is a geometric series with common ratio r, yes? And the series converges, okay, it converges to the sum s, which is equal to g1 over 1 minus r. It is derived from the sum of the first n terms of a geometric progression. If the absolute value of r is greater than or equal to 1, the series diverges, okay? Look, we know the sum of the first n terms of geometric progression, which is equal to g1 times 1 minus r the power of n over 1 minus r, if r is different from what? If r is different from 1. What happens if r is 1? It will be g1n, or n times g1 if r is equal to 1, okay? But I need the first one. Look, what happens as n tends to infinity? As n tends to infinity, look, g1 1 minus r the power of n over 1 minus r, it can be written as a form of g1 over 1 minus r times 1 minus r the power of n, okay? Look this one. As n tends to infinity, as n tends to infinity, and if r and the absolute value of r is less than 1, r the power of n tends to what? It tends to 0, okay? It tends to 0. As n tends to infinity, and the absolute value of r is less than 1, that means the common ratio, the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, as n tends to infinity, r the power of n tends to 0. That means this one, g1, 1 minus r the power of n over 1 minus r tends to g1 over 1 minus r ወደሚል ፎርሙላ እንመጣለን ማለት ነው። ሶ ዛት ጂኦሜትሪክ ፕሮግሬሽን ነው ወይም ጂኦሜትሪክ ሲኩዌንስ ሆኖ infinite series ከሆነ we have to check that the common ratio, the absolute value of the common ratio must be less than 1. Okay, it must be less than 1. So that if it is less than 1, the sum will be g1 over 1 minus r ን በመጠቀም ሰሙን ማወቅ እንችላለን ማለት ነው። Determine whether the series converges and if so, find its sum. Okay, look the series. This means what is the first term? Make it 0 in terms of k, which means 3 over 5 the power of what? The power of 0. Yes, because k starts from 0, plus 3 over 5 the power of what? 1, plus 3 over 5 the power of what? 2, plus 3 over 5 the power of what? 4, plus it continues like this. Okay, it continues like this. In this case, if you check the common ratio r, which is equal to, yes, the common ratio is 3 over 5. Okay, r is 3 over 5, and the first term 3 over 5 the power of 0 is 1, and g1, which is equal to 1. Okay, this is a geometric series, with common ratio 3 over 5, and the first term is 1. Look, now the absolute value of r, which is equal to the absolute value of 3 over 5, is less than what? Less than 1. So that s infinity, which is equal to g1 over 1 minus r, which is equal to, how much is g1? g1 is 1 over 1 minus r is, the absolute value of 3 over 5 is 3 over 5, which is equal to 1 over 4 over 3, yes? 1 over 5 times 1, 5 minus 3, 2 over 5, which means it is 5 over 2. So the sum of the series converges to 5 over 2, or the sum of the given terms is 5 over 2. Look, this is the sum of the infinite terms. Okay, the sum of the infinite terms of a given sequence. የኢንፋናይት ተርሞችን ደምረን ነው ድምሩ ስንት ይመጣልን? 5 over 2 ይመጣልን ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ሶ እንደዚህ አይነት ኢንፋናይት ሲሪስ በምትጠየቁበት ጊዜ ጂኦሜትሪክ ሲሪስ መሆኑን እርግጠኛ ሁኑ። ኦኬ and then you have to find the first term in the common ratio r. In the common ratio r, don't forget that the common ratio r must be less than 1. It must be less than 1. Determine whether the series converges, and if so, find its sum. Look again, what is the first term? If you have such a sequence, try to simplify using what? Using exponential rule. 3 to the power of k minus 2 means, which is equal to 3 to the power of k over 3 to the power of 2 is, which means this is 1 over 9 times 3 to the power of k. Therefore, the sum of 3 to the power of k minus 2, where k starts from 1 to infinity, is equal to, this means the sum of what? The sum of 1 over 9 times 3 to the power of k, where k starts from 1 to infinity, which is equal to 1 over 9 times the sum of what? 3 to the power of k, where k starts from 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. In this case, look the sequence 3 to the power of k. The sequence 3 to the power of k is not a convergent sequence, okay? It is a divergent sequence because what is the first term? 3 to the power of k. 3 to the power of k. 3 to the power of k, which is equal to, what is the first term? The sequence where k starts from 1 to infinity. The first term is 3. The second term is 3 square. The third term is 3 cubed. It continues like this. Okay. The common ratio r, which is equal to 3 square over 3, which is equal to 3 cubed over 3 square. Yes, which means how much is it? It continues like this. So R is equal to what? R is equal to 3. The common ratio R is equal to 3, which is greater than what? Greater than, or the absolute value of R, which is equal to the absolute value of 3, which is equal to 3, which is greater than 1. Therefore, the sequence 3 to the power of k is divergent, not convergent. It is divergent. Divergent sequence no one. Divergent ከሆነ ደግሞ it is impossible to find sum. Okay, sum እኛ የምናውቀው አሁን ኮንቨርጀንት የሆኑትን ጂኦሜትሪክ ሲሪሶች ነው ማወቅ የምንችለው። እነሱ ደግሞ ኮመን ሬሾአቸው ሁልጊዜ ከአንድ the absolute value of their common ratio is less than 1 መሆኑን አንርሳ። therefore determine whether the series converges, and if so find its sum. It is not a convergent sequence, it is a divergent sequence. Okay. Okay, determine whether the series converges, and if so find its sum. Okay, look, what is the first term? The first term is k is 1, so minus 1 the power of minus 1 the power of 1 plus 1, minus 1 the power of 2 is 1. 1 times 2 over 3 is 2 over 3. So over 3 is the first term. The second term is minus, because n is 2. Minus 1 the power of 3 is minus 1. Okay, minus 1 times 2 over 3 square, 2 over 3 the whole square, plus 2 over 3 the whole cubed. The third term is minus 1 the power of 3 plus 1 is minus 1 the power of 4 is positive, which is plus, so it will be 2 over 3 the power of what? 3 minus 2 over 3 the power of what? 4, and it continues like this. Okay, plus it continues. Therefore this is geometric sequence is a geometric series. Okay, a geometric, this is a geometric series with G1 is equal to 2 over 3, and the common ratio R, which is equal to 2 over 3. Yes, it means 2 over 3 is whole square divided by 2 over 3 means multiply by 3 over 2. 3 by 3 cancel, 2 by 2, 3 by 3 cancel, so it will be what? 2 over 3. Let me show you. 2 over 3 the whole square R. Okay, divided by, it is minus, okay, divided by 2 over 3. This means 2 square over 3 square times 3 over 2. 3 by 3 cancel, 2 by 2 cancel. We have minus here, so the R is minus 2 over 3. Similarly, minus 2 over 3 is the whole power of 4 divided by 2 over 3 is the power of 3 gives us minus 2 over 3. So R is minus 2 over 3. That means the absolute value of R is equal to the absolute value of minus 2 over 3, which is equal to 2 over 3, which is less than what? Less than 1. Thus, it is a convergent geometric series. Okay, it is a convergent geometric series because it is a geometric series with common ratio, the absolute value of common ratio less than 1. Okay, thus S infinity, you can write S infinity, which is equal to the sum of what? The sum of minus 1 the power of n plus 1 2 over 3 the power of n, where n starts from 1 to positive infinity, which is equal to G1 is G1 over 1 minus R, which is equal to, how much is G1? G1 is minus 2 over 3. No, 2 over 3. G1 is 2 over 3. 2 over 3 over 1 minus R is minus 2 over 3. Which means 2 over 3 over 1 plus 2 over 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 plus 2 is 5 over 3. 5 over 3, which is equal to 3 by 3 cancel, it is 2 over 5. Okay, 2 over 5. Okay, the sum of the given geometric series, the geometric sequence is 2 over 5, or it is a convergent series. It is a convergent series. It is a convergent series, and it converges to what? It converges to 5, 2 over 5. Okay, it is a convergent sequence because the common ratio, the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1. Yes, and it converges to 2 over 5. Find the sum if it exists. Okay, if it exists, the sum. Okay, let me take the first term, cosine of 0 times k, 0. This means cos 0 plus k is 1, cos 1 times pi, cos pi plus k is 2, cos 2 pi, yes, cos 2 pi plus cos 3 pi, it continues, cos 3 pi plus it continues, okay, like this. Okay, now the question is, what is cos 0? You can use a unit circle, okay? You can use a unit circle. We center the origin in radius 1 unit, okay? Here is 1, 0, 0, 1, this point, and this point, unit circle, minus 1, 0, and this point 0, minus 1. Okay, so this one is 0 degree. All right, here is 0 degree, pi over 2. Here is pi. Here is 3 over 2 pi, and here is 2 pi. It continues like this. Okay, anyways, what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. Okay, 1 plus, what about cos pi? Cos pi is minus 1. Minus 1 plus, what about cos 2 pi? Cos 2 pi is 1. Cos 2 pi is 1 plus cos 3 pi is minus 1. Plus it continues like this, okay? So this means cos 0, 1 plus minus 1, 1 plus minus 1, yes, plus 1, it continues. 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, it continues. So what is the sum? The sum of this sequence is either 1 or minus 1. Okay? For example, sorry, not either 1 or minus 1. Okay, look. 1 plus minus 1, 0. Okay? 0 plus 1, it may be 1. 1 plus minus 1, 0. So what is the possible answer is, it may be 0, okay? It may be 1. Look, 1 minus 1, 0. 0 plus 1, it can be 1. Again, 1 plus minus 1, 0. 0 plus 1, it can be 1. So the answer, the possible answer is either 0 or what? Or 1. This means the sum is not unique, okay? Is not unique. Thus, the sequence is not convergent. That means it is a divergent sequence. It is a divergent series. It is a divergent series, okay? The sum is either 0 or 1. We have a possibility. The possible sum is either 0 or 1. That means the series is not a convergent series. Or if you take the common ratio, is it a geometric progression? -1 over 1 minus 1, 1 over -1 minus 1. If you take the common ratio, R is, the absolute value of R is not less than 1, it is what? The absolute value of R, which is equal to 1. 1 ስለሚሆን the common ratio አንድ አይደለም ማለት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። Okay, no, the absolute value of the common ratio is not less than 1. It is what? It is 1 ማለት እንችላለን። Therefore, it is not a convergent series ማለት ይችላል። ምክንያቱም convergent series እንዲሆን the absolute value of the common ratio must be less than 1 መሆን ስላለበት ማለት ነው። Good. Express the repeating decimal as fraction using the infinite sum. Yeah. Okay. Look, this is also a geometric. This is a geometric series. With first term G1, which is equal to 5 over 10, and common ratio R, which is equal to you can take R እዚህ ጋር የተሰጡንን ብቻ ስንጠቀም R, which is equal to 5 over 100 divided by 5 over 10, okay, or 5 over 1000 divided by 5 over 100. ይሄ ማለት 5 over 100 times 10 over 5 ማለት ነው times, okay, 5 by 5 cancel, 10 by 10, it is 1 over 10 again here, which is equal to 5 over 1000 times 100 over 5, okay, common ratio, okay. So 100 by 100 cancel, 5 by 5 cancel, which is 1 over 10 ይሆናል ማለት ነው። common ratio አችን 1 over 10. The absolute value of R, the absolute value of 1 over 10 is less than what? Which is equal to 1 over 10, less than 1, okay. Good. Therefore, we can find the infinite sum, okay. That means S infinity, which is equal to G1 over 1 minus R. We use this one because it is a geometric series with common ratio less than or equal less than 1. Now, how much is G1? 5 over 10 over 1 minus R. R is 1 over 10, which means 5 over 10 over 9 over 10. 10 by 10 cancel, which is 5 over 9. So this is the sum of the infinite sequence, okay, the infinite geometric sequence, or the series it is a convergent series, okay. It converges to 5 over 9. Find the value of k, okay, using exponential rule. This means is a power of 1 plus k square plus k cubed, yes, plus it continues, which is equal to is a power of what? Is a power of 3. Now using exponential rule, we have the same base. Now cancel the base and take their exponent. 1 plus k square plus k cubed is plus is equal to what? Is equal to 3. Now look this sequence series. Look the series. It is a geometric series. This is a geometric series with common ratio k, with k R, which is equal to k, and G1, which is equal to 1, okay. But now we use G1 over 1 minus R to find the sum of the series. We use this one, okay, because it is an infinite series, which is equal to G1 is 1 over 1 minus R. R is k, but don't forget that, which is equal to 3. But the absolute value of k must be less than 1, ኦኬ የk value ግን the absolute value of k must be less than 1 መሆን አለበት ይሄን ስንጠቀም which implies that this means okay okay this means multiplying both sides by 1 minus k 3 times 1 minus k is equal to 1 which is equal to 3 minus 3k is equal to 1 implies 3k is equal to 3 minus 1 implies 3k which is equal to 2. From this we have k is equal to dividing both sides by 3 2 over 3. Okay, the value of k is 2 over 3. Yes, now the value of k is the absolute value of k is less than 1, thus k is 2 over 3. That means the sequence this is a convergent sequence, okay, with first term 1 and common ratio k, and k is 2 over 3. Find the value of k again. Okay, now it means here ማለት what is the first term? K is 0 is a power of 0 plus is a power of k is 1 times m plus is a power of the value of k is 2m plus is a power of 3m plus it continues, okay, and which is equal to 9. Look, this means 1 plus is a power of 0 is 1, yes, 1 plus is a power of m plus is a power of 2m plus is a power of 3m plus it continues, which is equal to 9. Look this series, okay, this series is again a geometric series, okay, a geometric series. It is an infinite geometric series with g1 is equal to 1 and common ratio r which is equal to is a power of m, okay, you can check the common ratio is a power of m, okay, so we use s infinity which is equal to g1 over 1 minus r which is equal to 9. This implies that g1 is 1 over 1 minus is a power of where r is a power of m which is equal to 9, but is a power of m or the r means less than 1 መሆን ግን አለበት ማለት it has to be less than 1, okay. Therefore this means multiplying both sides by 1 minus is a power of m, 9 minus 9 is a power of m is equal to 1. This means 9 is a power of m is equal to 9 minus 1 which is 8. Now dividing both sides by 9 is a power of m is equal to 8 over 9, okay, 8 over 9. Look, 8 over 9, the absolute value of 8 over 9 is less than 1, therefore, but we are asked to find we are asked to find k, okay, we are asked to find k, it's not k, it must be m, right? We are asked to find m. From this we have m is equal to ln of 8 over 9, okay, ln of 8 over 9. We are asked to find m and m is ln of 8 over 9. Change the given exponential equation into a logarithmic equation, okay. Solve same question, okay. X is a power of 1 plus x is a power of 2 plus x is a power of 3 plus it continues, okay, which is equal to what? 8 over 3. Again, this is a geometric series. It is an infinite geometric series with g1 is equal to x and common ratio r which is equal to x, right? Therefore s infinity which is equal to g1 over 1 minus r which is equal to 8 over 3. this implies that I know that G1 is x over 1 minus common ratio is also x, which is equal to 8 over 3. But don't forget that the absolute value of r is less than 1. The absolute value of x must be less than 1. We are going to find the value of x. This implies that 8 minus 8x is equal to 3x. Now 8 is equal to 3x plus 8x, 11x. Dividing both sides by 11, 8 over 11, which is equal to x, okay? So the absolute value of x is less than 1, which is true. Therefore, x, which is equal to 8 over 11. This is all for today. And then on the next video, we will see again the infinite geometric sequence. Carry infinite geometric sequence, which are especially when a ball is dropped from a certain height. We will going to find the maximum height. All right. Soon, በሚቀጥለው ቪዲዮ እናያለን። ማትረሱት ነገር ግን የተለያዩ ኮሜንቶች ወይም አስተያየት if you have any suggestion please comment us, okay? ኮሜንታችሁን ከማስቀመጥ ወደ ኋላ እንዳትሉ። እስካሁን አብሬያችሁ የቆየሁት እሸቱ ነበርኩ። በሚቀጥለው ቪዲዮ እስከምንገናኝ ሰላም ሁኑ።